Boo-doo-doo. Okay. So, welcome to the Clout Shoutout, episode 1. I guess, if it's episodes.
Episode 1.
I guess.
Maybe
I guess. I mean,
episode
it doesn't have to
episode
be
0.
episodic, I guess, right? Does everything have to
The
be
Inception.
episodic?
Maybe this will be a mini series,
A mini-series. Okay, I like that.
an 8-part mini series. Each episode 4.5 hours. Surprise! We're gonna be here all night.
I don't got 4.5
Streaming.
hours in me. It'll be way past my bedtime at that point.
Streaming well until tomorrow because the new YouTube rules are that you cannot say a curse word within the first 3 hours of your stream, or you'll be demonetized. So
They can
we're gonna have to be
lick
here for
my
a while.
3 hours. I got 3 hours for them
Or you'll be demonetized.
right here. Oh
We're gonna
God!
have to
See,
be
now
here for a while.
we're streamception.
And now it's really just bugging out, man. We're gonna get a lot of hate comments about this.
Let's see. I gotta pop out the chat. See, this is all
Welcome,
new
chat.
to us. We haven't done live like this, so bear with us. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm surprised there aren't already tomatoes in the comments. But the good thing is that I haven't shared out the link yet.
At
So-
least they're only going to your studio because they don't know where mine is. hidden in
Well,
this
anyway,
bunker.
so today we are gonna look at fan stuff. How does that sound, Kevin? It's weird because I had never envisioned us being to the point where, well, fans are in quotations, but will
Yeah,
we
what
claim
are
them as
the-
such?
I think yeah, that's what this whole clip will be about, right? We'll determine if we have any or not. I think we've got a few haters.
Right,
And
we're determining here is what you're saying.
I have a sneaking suspicion that the fans that I have are just as a rib to kind of piss you off, but I'm here for it. I'm happy to have you. Welcome.
I
But
like
yeah,
that. Now
The last
prepare
chat got a little
yourself for
gnarly,
this.
didn't it?
What's that?
So that last chat got a little gnarly, didn't it?
Oh yeah, and prepare for it to get gnarly again as soon as I share out this link.
The
But
good
we
news
can
is this
ignore it.
time
Don't look at the chat. That's what they always tell you, Kev. You don't look at the
I
chat.
can't see it this time. So you guys, I won't be able to keep an eye on you this time.
I
So,
like that. Now I can, but I can divert my attention. I'm pretty good at not paying attention to what these crazed lunatics are saying in chat most of the time.
I won't
And
be able to
when I say
fire off
crazed
any winks.
lunatics, I'm not kidding either.
as we're about to see, I think.
What's
Yeah,
up?
we've
Look
got-
at me. Look at me. Hash is in the chat already.
Oh, what up, Hash? Sorry,
Okay.
I won't be able to see you, but I'm glad to know you're there.
Hash, thanks for dealing with our technical difficulties here while I tweet out links and stuff. Yeah, you're here. You're a dedicated fan. That's a we love to see it. I'm glad.
Should
you're
been should have have a little stand-up comedy bit ready next time. You know. What's the deal with airplane food or something?
You should. Yeah. Well, I deal with
Kill-
all these technical things. You need to do your
kill 5 minutes.
You're Larry David. You're Jerry Seinfeld. Whatever.
Yeah, the one in the same, right? Or no, he was George Can't Stand Ya. George Costanza.
Well,
Can I be honest with you? I never watched that much Seinfeld. Is that
really,
am I missing
I don't know if you
out?
should say that on stream right now.
Well, it's not that I've seen none of it, but like I haven't seen all of it. Like, should I go and watch every episode? I know about the soup guy, and I feel like I can't even say the word now. That might get censored, but I know about the soup guy.
N-word? Then it sounds like we're talking about
Whoa,
something else.
no, no.
Yeah, if you put it
Not-
that way,
not
it
that.
sounds like something else.
Oh,
goodness
jeez.
gracious. Well, no Nazis here tonight. I think we can say that. We can say
Okay.
Nazi. That's not.
Well, just you don't have to.
I don't have to
overdo
repeat it.
it. Just dive right into the pool there. I'm over here. I'm the little kid with one toe in the water, and Danny's already cannonballed everyone and hopped out and jumped
I guess
back
that's
in
how I
again.
roll, right? The cannonball is frequently how I roll. So let me get out of Discord. Okay. Yeah, we've got Hash going crazy. Hash
Oh
is
no,
actually the
no.
only one in the chat right now, but she's popping off. Lighten it
Shout
up.
out. I don't know what I hope I didn't do something wrong.
People
Just
don't
kidding.
like Hitler core, she said. People do like Hitler core.
Was that the invented
Yeah, that
what
was
I don't even
a
know how to
comment
I
we
don't even
made in
know
the
how
last
to
podcast.
yeah. It's a Danny invention right there. That's a bad way to phrase it.
Hash is taking advantage of you not being able to see the chat right now. Saying deviant things.
I don't know what that means.
Okay,
That can mean a lot, but let's just move on, I guess. I don't know.
we'll check in with chat as we go along because they might have some things to say about what we're gonna look at here. So we've got chat logs from last episode, and it's very interesting. We've got some particular people out there. We're trying to parse between the fans and the, I don't know what we would call them, enemies. Would we dare go that far? No, I wouldn't say that. But I do want to make mental note, show note as we go. I'll remember these things. Trolls. Hash says. Starting with, look at this first. Now you see the chat logs up here, right, Kev, and the audience.
Yep. Yeah, you might have to read them to me. I can't see I see a lot of tomatoes, but I can't read the names too well. I can see our mods on. There we go. That.
You don't have to point that out specifically. You keep that. I mean, everyone can see it that there's a lot of tomatoes.
Well, listen, there might be some folks that enjoy us as an audio broadcast,
I got
and
you.
they might be washing their dishes,
it.
and I want them to know that the screen is full of red tomatoes. That we're all aimed at Danny, not me. By the way, for those of you keeping.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, they do it to me, but it is what it is.
Hey, at least better to be infamous than just a nobody like me. It's all right, Danny. You got this.
I wouldn't worry about it. You're right. Actually, I mean, you're wrong, I would say.
Oh.
Better to be unknown than infamous, I think, in some of these cases. Anyways, we've got CJ Brown here telling us to talk about xenogenders at the top. So, any thoughts here? What's a xenogender? Maybe we should address what he's saying.
I was gonna ask you the same question. So if you don't know what it is, I mean,
here, can you like cellular research or something on your end?
If I do that, am I gonna get put on a list?
I mean, I don't know. You tell me. Xenogenders, is this something?
Oh God.
We've already got people in the chat asking if Luke can be on the podcast at some point. The infamous
that's
Luke.
Isn't that the guy who keeps getting banned by the mods in the chat?
Is it?
Did he not get timed out last episode? Like, cause that's not me. I'm not doing that. That's not me doing it.
Like, I can't control what the mods do. So
there's a real love-hate right now.
Luke got owned in here, Blue. He did. Tell him that too. Tell him next time he comes in here. No, don't tell him that. I don't want to encourage him to come in here
hot
and start causing trouble. He'll probably come up on this list. He is going to come up on this list because after CJ Brown, we've got tomatoes from Guru the Musical and Parking Tigers right in a row. So I do want to point out that Parking Tigers is the Discord server that we're in, or that I'm in, and they want you in.
And I didn't hear that last part.
He's supposed to be an ally, okay? This is supposed to be an ally of the podcast. I thought. And Hash says, is PT your enemy in the chat? I mean, I don't know. Enemy of the Clout route, you have to ask him. Frenemy, maybe. Frenemy is a better way to put it. But yeah, tomatoes in the chat right at the start. I also like to point out how coordinated it was. Didn't it seem like we got CJ Brown, Guru the Musical, and Parking Tigers all coming in? All associates of each other. Coming in and drowning our chat. It's suspicious. Sounds like we're living rent-free in someone's head, I think.
I enjoy the colors, so thank you. Thank you for just making the chat more colorful.
Okay, fair enough. The
tomatoes
tomatoes
to be very, very friendly.
The tomatoes color the chat. I get it. Yeah, I like that. So as we go forward, I think there's everything else here is pretty tame. Nothing else in this one to remark from. But as we go forward, Hashish at the top, which not to be confused with Hash, okay? Hash is an original Clout Route fan, pre any kind of Discord servers, any of that junk, okay? She is a Twitter fan. And here we go. Here they come. Hash and Hashish, not to be confused with each other. Hashish is in our chat. He's saying Kanye was right about y'all. Now, what do you think Kanye said about us?
Nothing good.
I mean, can't imagine Kanye had anything good to say about us, especially after everything that we've said about him.
You don't got the answers, Danny.
What's your apologies here, Kevin? Do you have anything to apologize to Kanye for? Which I think he goes by Ye now, so I think Hashish needs to check his pronouns or whatever. Am I right or am I wrong?
Well, he is Ye now, although no one who ever writes a single article about him, everyone still calls him Kanye West and then just includes a sentence that says he now goes by. It's like no one wants to give him that agency.
Kanye West, now everyone's like, Ye.
Yeah, Kanye West, who prefers to be called Ye as we pat him on the head and send him back to the pool. But yeah, no, I don't owe that guy any apologies. I don't know. Someone might, but I'm not that guy. Friend of the show, though. No, just kidding. I can't wait to
friend of the show, Kanye West. I like to say that. Yeah, we can spread that.
It's been a while. Did we talk about his new? We did talk about his new wife a little bit, right? In the last
his
episode?
New lady. It was like, what is she? What was
she's
her
a
profession?
Staffer of some kind. She works an engineer. She works for him in some sense. Yeah, it's good. It's a good marriage.
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, she was the Kim Kardashian lookalike, right?
Yeah.
We've got
I mean, that's
Mel B in the chat right now, Kevin. She says, "My name is Melm, the artist formerly known as Mel B."
Oh. Is that
kind of like Kanye or Ye, formerly known as Kanye West?
That is awesome. Shout out to Mel. Probably had nicer things to say about us than Ye, I would
think. Yes, fair enough. So as we move along here, then we've got Patrick Tublinson, which I think might be Luke. I think Luke might have got timed out, and then he kind of snuck in here on a different account or something. Who knows? I'm not accusing him of anything. This is just what I've heard. Okay. But we've got
That's the most Alex Jones thing you've ever done right there. I'm not saying it's him, but it's probably him. Moving on. Go ahead.
Exactly. Keep it rolling. Patrick Tublinson says, unmodding and banning Danny from PT right now. So you see this? These are supposed to be allies of the podcast. And we've got them in our chat saying that I'm going to get unmodded and banned. And by the way, did get unmodded. So there are harsh feelings here now. I mean,
that's so unfair.
That's all I got to say.
What'd you do? Is this a one-sided story? Like, did you do anything to earn this unmodding?
I never do anything wrong. First off.
Okay, fair.
But second off, if Luke wants to reach out, the olive branch or whatever, and he wants to make peace with the Clout Route podcast, he promotes me in the Parking Tiger server, or you use your magic. I get my mod powers back, and then we'll talk about having Luke on the podcast. And it's only if I can control him from the urge of posting giant black wieners anywhere near our podcast.
Or probably any, actually, you know it.
Oh, you want to cover all the bases, right? All the bases.
Yeah, I'm just saying for you, like you don't, and you're gonna end up with like a neon green wiener in your face.
Fair enough.
So
you might all wiener, no wieners. Luke just can't help himself around wieners. Blue says in the chat. So, I mean,
I'm interested to see this. I will be happy to moderate if this happens. This is something that you make happen. I don't know. I feel. Like I'm caught in the crossfire of a great battle, but I'm happy. So you want to be? I'll work the gavel and say, "Listen, let's keep it down, folks. Let's keep it civil."
Oh, so you're impartial. You're not like you're not like kind of reaching out to
Well,
Luke and saying like, "Hey,
I mean,
man, like I'm not gonna let Danny just take advantage of the situation. Like you're on
I
his
would
side."
be there. No, no, no. I'm there for the people, as always. I would just be
Okay.
there to say, hey, let's be fair and partial, because I can't say fair and balanced. It's been TM'd. So, but let's just be fair and impartial, I think is what I meant to say. No, but I just also just be fun to be able to be like to mute people. I'm power hungry, so I just want to be able to mute
I like
people
that. I
and say,
mean, to
hey,
be
no,
fair, when
listen.
I was in Parking Tigers Discord server as a mod, I didn't really do anything besides change Luke's name a couple times. So, and yes, me and
Oh,
Luke do have private convos in the DMs, but nobody will
oh,
see those like
uh-oh. No,
convos.
Danny, come on, man. We're gonna have to. I don't want to have to cover your
I'm sorry.
demise. Don't
It's
be DMing
guys.
these folks
Guys
on
can
Discord.
talk in DMs about whatever. It's fine. It's when women get involved that it's a problem, right?
I'm staying out of that.
It's just like
Leave that,
how
leave that alone.
it's just like how Ludwig, the streamer, can go online and kiss all other streamers on the lips as a joke when he's actually dating someone, and it's fine,
Hmm.
right? I mean,
I
I'm not
didn't
even
know
going that
about
far.
that.
I'm just having DMs.
So
Fair enough.
that'll be good.
Okay, so let's keep it moving. So, Parking Tigers, however, I will say he did come back around for me after the tomatoes, because you see here he says he wears the beanie to own Ethan Klein. I get it.
Hey, I saw in the regular old comment section, not the live chat, I saw that you had someone who almost quit watching because they were mad at the way I treated Ethan. So you're
Right. It
not
was like
alone.
it was the first comment was like, "Oh,
Great
love
show.
love
Thanks.
your show," and then the second comment was, "Got to the part where you said shit about Ethan Klein. Still like the show, I guess." Or
It was
something.
like barely hanging on was what it said. So
Which I thought that was every case. It's just we're always barely hanging on. The attention that we retain of everyone is just barely. That's why we need to keep it moving. So Parking Tigers gets a plus in our eyes with the he knows the joke. Just like today, I'm wearing the Teddy Fresh
oh
hat
wow,
again,
really?
ironically.
Yeah, of
You
course.
know. So
Naturally.
let's continue. I mean, we can shout out some of the good ones like Andy Zucchini, who is a great fan. Love Andy Zucchini. Says
Shout
at
out.
Parking Tigers, 100% Ethan is getting so slighted. So you really think that this is a big diss because I'm just like a more handsome man wearing his clothes?
Yeah. If anything, I think it's an
I'll give you a
opportunity for you.
hat. You want a hat to wear for the podcast?
I mean, why not? There should
Ironically,
be at least one day that I wear a Teddy Fresh hat with you.
ironically, of course. I
Or
don't
maybe
want
I'll just
anybody.
find a teddy bear sticker to put on this bad boy.
You need to get the Teddy Steels or whatever. I think that was like Salvo's old ripoff brand or whatever that he wanted to make of Teddy Fresh. Or
Oh.
Akeem maybe did it. Whatever. Teddy Steels. Oh no.
I'll buy some
Luke
of that.
is banned. Please free him, Danny. He must have did something bad if he got banned in the chat.
See,
this is
I'm
all in
telling
my
you,
hands.
chat, I miss you today. I'm watching you like a hawk normally.
We've
I
got
can't
the
always talk about it,
anonymous
but I see you.
cunt in the chat. Do you know
Well,
this person? They're mad that we're not mentioning.
well, with a name like that, how am I supposed to shout you out?
Well, we just did. It's probably
I
some
guess.
kind of demonetization, but fair enough.
Yeah, I guess we did now. There you go. Well,
I mean,
tune in
demonetize
on.
what, you know?
Gotta tune in for the bonus show, the 8-part miniseries, the shout out. It's don't overreact. If we're not shouting you out in the live chat, all right? Kind of doing some stuff usually in the moment.
Okay, so let's keep going here. We've got hashish again, not to be confused with hash. Hashish. My homeboy Luke is sleeping with Danny's wife. Now, I want to stress this again. I wonder why Luke's banned in the chat.
No,
Because I found out he was sleeping with my wife. That's an instant ban in the chat if I find that kind of shit out. So just so everyone knows, if you If you sleep with my wife, it's an instant ban in any kind of chat that I'm in. So, I mean, tread lightly. That's the one I was looking for. Hash in here says, "I love the show." What do you think about that? I love this show.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you, Hash.
Beautiful comment. Beautiful comment.
Followed quickly by more tomatoes.
Andy Zucchini says Hitler Core is the new break core. So I don't know if we have any fans in the chat of Hitler Core.
You're really pushing that agenda.
Not my type of music. I feel like if you listen to Hitler Core, it's like hypnotizing music. It's like the kind of shit that they play to you and then you become a Nazi.
The Ludovico technique, but reverse, like the opposite.
I have to read the chat to you here since you can't see it.
Oh, no.
Luke says, Kevin, if you join the Parking Tigers server, I'll mod you.
Oh, God. But then as soon as I get in, it'll be, hey, I'm going to take this mod away. And that's what they do to you, Danny. They always take it away from you right away.
Exactly. He's power hungry. I think he needs to humble himself a little bit before Kevin will join any kind of server.
No, I have too much social anxiety, man. As soon as they demod me once, I'll be too embarrassed to ever show my face in the chat again.
Kevin doesn't understand.
I'll have to do the podcast like Yay, man. I will literally have to put on a morph suit mask just to do, because I'll be so embarrassed. I'll have to wear a red one too, so you can't see how much I'm blushing.
Luke doesn't understand that Kevin is bashful and shy, and that you have to come at him in a certain way. It's like, you got to find a new way, basically. I don't know what the way is, but you've got to find a new way. Discord seems like a good place to start a cult, Hash says. I mean, you see what this chat looks like right now, so you tell me.
We're talking cult. Yeah, and here I am. I'm back again. Full circle. We can talk.
Update. Luke says, wrong, Kevin. We just do that to Danny because he stinks. We like you, though. And then Parking Tigers follows up immediately afterwards by saying, I run a call. I have a harem of women, which is very close and very true. Mel says, me too, Kevin. Now my life is ruined. They love men, though.
Well, dang, now I'm interested. Now I may have to reconsider this whole Discord server.
Right?
Situation.
You might. Why is this thing
I'm
popping
kind
up?
of a boomer, though, so you guys are going to have to deal with me not knowing how the hell to even be an active Discord participant.
Wow, look at this shit.
Danny's been hacked.
I think so. Somebody's hacking me.
That's another reason I can't join Discord. Too many hackers.
Ham
sure
says
it's not
here,
anonymous?
Women don't exist. I mean, I don't know. Luke also said Kevin rules and he should fire Danny. So,
see, they're really coming at you, man.
And now Hash is getting harassed in the DMs. Luke telling her that he's going to. He says check your DMs. So,
oh God,
I'm sorry we did that to you, Hash.
Oh God, oh yeah, I've seen one of those firsthand. Sorry. God bless.
I hope there's none of that. I mean, you have full rights to do whatever you have to do to get that man out of your life. Let's see. Hash says, I do not exist in this chat, but that wasn't what we came for. We came for Abby Blackbird saying, yo, my husband. Hi, Kevin, winky face.
What's up?
So
Shouts out to Abby.
You have an Abby stan. She says Danny is mid. She says Kevin.
I feel like
Kevin over Danny or whatever. I see you, Kevin. So
they're just
Abby
trolling
is.
You.
I will say I love Abby. She's very nice, but if I'm being real, she is online and horny. Just so you know, I'm like giving you warning because it might be in the DMs next when you get the hit coming from Abby Blackbird. Abby is based, someone says in the chat.
Fair
enough. Okay, let's keep going.
Oh my God. Yeah, what else is in here?
Vault Wanderer says, take a penis, leave a penis.
Yes, let's go. How many? Oh, it feels like a Snapchat streak here. How many weeks in a row can we bring back the take a penis, leave a penis?
As long as we say it every podcast, it's like we meet our quota. Actually,
That's gonna be
Abby is
the
now in the
fourth
chat.
show
She
on the
must have
network.
her ears must have tingled. She says Kevin.
We got to say TPLP. That's got to be our fourth show on Clout. Right? What did you say? I'm sorry. Who's
Take
in
a
the chat?
penis, leave a penis.
Yeah. Live.
I said
live
Abby is in
Monday
the chat now, and she says Kevin.
Oh, what up, Abby? Yeah, I can't see chat today, guys, but
It's
know
just
that
me.
I miss
I'm in
you.
control, bitches.
Normally, I'd be watching.
It's probably
not
good to
today.
keep me monitoring the chat and you not looking at it, because the other day they got you. I mean, you said it, not me. You said, "Oh my gosh, I got caught up."
It's
in
just
it.
it's so much fun to just read and just like whisper a couple of things to him while you're not paying attention.
You're having a separate conversation with chat while I'm trying to run the show.
Yeah, you got stuff to do, man. I'm trying to let him know that I'm paying attention, but not today, guys. I'm sorry.
All right, so we've got now this was one of the cooler chats, if you remember this. Dolly comes in and says, "What is this? Where am I? How did I end up here?" Then we go on to see that Dolly had just randomly stumbled upon our podcast from like a playthrough. Isn't
Hell
that
yeah.
interesting?
Thank you, algorithm. You don't
I
hear me say
know.
that, but once every 3 years. Thank you,
Right,
Dolly.
I've never said that before, I don't think.
We got one. There
Now
we
we have
go.
people in chat saying, "What is this? Where am I?" So thank you, Parking Tigers. You've probably lost your way and found your way to our fucking fucked up stream somehow. You heard that we were going to talk shit about you. Hey, you want to hear how dumb I am, Kevin?
Always. I mean, what? That's not.
You do. So Abby Blackbird here said, "Whale come," and if you remember during
Yeah.
the episode, I said whale come, and I was like, "Huh."
Mm.
That must have something to do with something we said. And I didn't realize that whale come is
Like welcome.
welcome.
Mm-hmm.
See how dumb. I mean, I'm one track mind, I guess, when we're on the podcast.
Once a whale gets involved, you just.
I mean, when you
Maybe there's
read
the other
whale
part, I don't know.
come, what else do you think of? Let me catch up in chat. Like I said,
Well, I
Parking
don't wanna
Tiger
swim in.
says, "What is this? Where am I?"
Thank you, algorithm.
The anonymous cunt says, "I will be making pizza soon."
Ooh. What's on that pizza, dude? Sorry, go ahead.
No. I want to get your comment. Let's see. Luke says, "Okay, Kevin, if you won't join PT servers, just join Hashish's Oasis." Hashish, the one that said that everything he said about us was right and that Luke's banging my wife.
I think right now I'm leaning towards PT. Just I don't have a lot to work with right now, but if I'm gonna start, anyway, go ahead.
PT does just say, "We have vacancies in the PT server now, Kevin. You are welcome to join." Now, I want chat, if you know any of these people or any impression that you've got off of them in the chat, let's sound off. Should we go Kevin into Hashish's server or Kevin into Parking Tigers server? So shout out Parking Tigers or Hashish in the chat. And maybe this will decide whether he goes to the Parking Tigers server or Hashish's server. We'll find out.
All right.
We'll let the chat roll and see how that goes.
can't wait.
Back to
I
old
am
chat.
So nervous, guys. I'm so nervous.
A sperm whale produces up to 10 gallons of semen a day.
Maybe that's what threw you, because you didn't see the comment as it came in live. So maybe you just went right into the science of it, and you're like, why are they talking about sperm facts? But
interesting.
You got to be on your toes out there. Shout out to you, chat, for keeping it punny for the newbie.
Let's see here. We just got a bunch of people talking about the tater tots. That was our vote the other day. They liked that a lot. The tater tots, huh? Invite me if you get Snoop on, please. Hash says.
Oh, because we got too high with Wiz Khalifa, right? Who was it? Who did we get too high with last episode? I don't remember. It's in the archives.
Okay. Let's catch up in chat here because it's been sounding off since I said that shit.
Oh,
We've got a bunch of devil emojis. They don't know what they're doing. Probably something devious. Parking Tiger says Hashish's server first. He votes for Hashish's server first. Interesting.
Oh,
interesting.
Goodness.
See, yeah, this is where I'm telling you they have devious plans.
I know. I just don't trust it at all. You guys aren't going to get me into some weird call where you're going to Photoshop. I'll tell you what. I'm not joining any of these.
You won't smoke a bong on camera for them like they
No,
made
you want me
do?
to do any weird cult stuff? We got to do it in person, man. You're not.
You'll do the weird cult stuff in person.
I didn't. Did I say that?
You kind of said that.
Oh,
you might want to clarify.
We're going to have to unlist this stream, guys, so go ahead and say what you want.
Okay, let's keep going.
Contacted by my attorneys.
Let's keep going with the chat. Let's see. So, yeah, Blue says Hashish's server.
All right.
Luke says PT's server is the gay blood sports one. Hashish's Oasis is the chill hangout. So you see what I mean? They're convincing you.
When you put it that way, it certainly sounds convincing. But I can hear Admiral Akbar in the back of my head just yelling, "It's a trap."
So Luke says hashish, yeah. Mel says, Kevin, I was up all night making emojis. Don't you want that? She was making emojis for the server. That's what she's talking about.
Well, yes, I think. I don't want. Yes, absolutely. That sounds cool.
I'm so glad that this is going to be a live stream and I'm not recording it or like putting it as anything because I feel less obligated for this to be like a pew, pew, pew. We're not firing off with like zingers or anything. We're kind of just taking it and enjoying it with chat.
Yeah, a little more of a hangout with chat. But I'm out here playing shortstop, man, because I can't see what they're saying. So it's just all.
It is kind of hard. We're gonna have to figure this out. If you go pull up our episode and then just pop out the chat.
Yeah, I guess I could. I guess I just hop in the chat that way.
You could see it at least.
We'll do that.
Anyways, let's continue. Kevin can join my server, Abby Blackbird says. Danny won us over with his bong rips. Now he's a mod. That's what Parking Tiger said.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but he's got But I know what else those bong rips cost. I've seen that.
Yeah,
I've been on Twitter before, guys.
Not hashish, hash. Our friend says they're trapping you, Kevin.
That's what it feels. It feels like I'm getting trapped here.
And then Abby Blackbird says Kevin is mine.
See, now I'm starting.
And then she also says Danny check Discord. I mean, this is hard for me to shuffle all these things. Okay, I'm trying to run a show here, Abby. I appreciate it. I will look as soon as I can. I'll look right now. Fuck it. I can't yell at you and then.
Okay, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
I just brought it up. Yeah,
you
can't. That's bad TV. You gotta follow through now. Unless we do it next time on.
You're in trouble. Is all I gotta say, Kevin. Already.
Me?
Unfortunately.
How? What did I do? Because I haven't committed to a server yet. This feels. You guys are bullies, man.
No. Right, but they say Danny check Discord, but Parking Tiger says Kevin's gonna be sucking a ding dong on Twitter. He knows. And that's the point that we're trying to get to. Check Twitter DMs. I mean, they want me to check everywhere. Let's continue with this. They're derailing the show. Chat is crazy.
Nobody look.
This is something I wanted to pay attention to and mention to you on stream and maybe give Parking Tigers specifically a chance to reflect. Now, I hope Parking Tigers is out there watching right now. I hope you're listening specifically to this point. Anybody get his attention. We got Doggo in the chat here, and Doggo says, "Thank you. I left because someone was really rude to me last night in voice chat, so I'm out. But I just wanted to thank you before leaving completely. I deleted my whole account. I'll send a follow on Twitter." So so much craziness, Kevin, in the Parking Tigers Discord. You could say so chaotic, so out of control, maybe. I don't know. These are just, people are talking. That a poor person that's a fan of ours actually got upset on at the Parking Tigers Discord and had to leave. I don't like that.
Did you find out why yet, though?
I mean, somebody was just being a dickhead in voice chat, I'm sure. Doggo probably said something and they're like, shut the fuck up. There have been times when I've been in the voice chat before and they're like, shut the fuck up. You're annoying. Shut up. So you get a little bit
Sounds
of
like
that.
fun. Yeah, I can tell. Well, now.
Parking Tiger says, Luke and Abby are doing N-word towers. Luke and Abby are doing N-word towers in the chat. Like they're sounding. They're telling on each other now.
God.
All right. Let's hurry up and get through these
I love
chats,
chat,
dude. We've got Shadow
It's
Humor.
going to take an hour. They make me laugh too much. You got to burn through this.
It is funny. Shadow Humor, I wanted to shout him out because he's a true one. He's a real one out there. Lifting weights and shit. He says, just shave it. It's ridiculous. I think he was talking about George Santos's hair being the comb over.
Respect. Yep. I'm right there with you, Shadow.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Get it gone.
But Parking Tiger says, Danny deserved it, to be fair. It made him a better person. When they're talking about the bullying they did and whatnot. To me, in the chat.
Can you confirm?
I was annoying and
Did it make you better? Did it make you stronger?
Yeah.
Like Daft Punk?
They're doing it again, racist. God, dude, this is messed up. This is messed up. I wish I had Doggo's in the chat too, and we've got I'm trying to think of somebody else that I can mod really quick so that this is a little less crazy. I'm afraid
the floodgates have opened for you, huh?
You make the wrong person a mod and you don't even know what's going to happen. You know who I'll make a mod.
Game over. I know who you're not going to make a mod. I have no idea who you'll mod.
Doggo can be a mod in the chat. Doggo, I just made you a mod. Mel, should we make Mel be a mod? I'll give you a decision. Do you want Abby Blackbird as a mod, who is trying to make an N-word tower, or do you want Mel B as a mod, who says she loves Kev? Mel for mod, she said.
Why do you have to frame it like that? I have to put Mel. I'm sorry, Abby. You're out here putting racist towers in the chat. I hope Danny's not lying to me.
Mel B,
I can't
so
see
that's
any
what we're
of
going
this.
with.
If Hash votes Mel B as well, I mean, I'm sorry. Mel
Abby,
B don't hate me.
Hopefully Mel
I'm trusting my
keeps
sources
the N-word
here.
towers away.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go back to this chat.
I'd mod you all if I could trust you, but I don't think that would happen.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Like I said, Shadow Humor, shouts out to him. We got Ham saying fat man. I think he was saying that George Santos is a fat man. She was saying that
Talking
George
to
Santos
me,
was
Ham?
a fat
Huh?
man.
Huh?
Floptina says, I'm the original Jew. Ham says, LOL Jew after that.
What?
Yeah, that's the kind of shit that we have going on in the chat.
Was that during one of my Hassan breaks? What happened?
Maybe.
When did this happen?
So the last couple comments that I wanted to point out so that everybody could see, it's kind of funny. We've got CJ Brown coming in at the end of the show, coming back in after Tomatoes.
Friend of the show. Best friend.
He must have been listening the entire time, I guess. CJ must have been listening the entire time. And he just decided to drop great show, love it in the chat. And I really appreciate him adding his 2 cents there. He stayed till the end. Hey, London in the chat. Did you pull up chat, Kev?
I have not pulled up chat. I'm scared of what will happen.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll keep you informed. So yeah, there we go. That is that's the world of our chat logs from the other day.
To be transparent, I just don't know where my phone is. So we'll find chat at some point.
Let's pull up the doc, okay? And let's get into one of these clips to kind of break up the show a little bit. I think that we could watch one of these cop clips or get into one of these cop situations. Do you think that the disturbing viral hog clip or the less disturbing but still disturbing cop gangbang?
Well, only one of them's like fun to talk about, so I guess it's whichever one you want to do
Okay,
first.
we'll go to
'cause
the
I
cop
feel like
gangbang then.
okay, I was gonna say the other one I'm not gonna talk about probably a lot because what is there to say? But this I can now gangbangs I can give you probably a good 15 minutes on if you want.
So this woman here, which it is interesting that the woman has been like, this kind of just dawned on me. The woman is specifically being targeted in this whole situation. Obviously because she's the woman and she got like passed around or whatever.
Yeah, when you say, I guess by targeted, you mean, so for me, it's been memes, I guess. I've seen about
Well, yeah, and like
350 different memes.
the way,
I feel like if anyone's been targeted, it's that poor husband, man. I've learned way too much about that poor bastard than I ever needed to know.
dude,
God
if you could
damn.
see this chat going on right now, you'd be everything. It's just wild now. It's just
It-
chaos.
Oh
Let's
my
not look
God.
at that chat. Let's keep out of that chat. I think I made a mistake somewhere.
Oh no, did you put the wrong mod in? Did you guys trick me? It should have been Abby, right? Should I?
Yeah, it should have been happy. Anyways,
Oh
no.
no.
But yes, dude, this lady, Megan Hall, which sussy, because we're kind of, you know, a hall. I don't want to be associated, really. I don't know if I know who this is. Maybe it's my like third cousin or something.
Oh, I didn't even put that connection down. Yeah, Danny. So how does it feel to be famous like that? No, just kidding.
The third cousin of Megan Hall, who got a train ran on her at her
Oh
precinct.
my God.
Should we listen to the little story here with this beautiful woman?
I want to hear it. Yes. Because I can't narrate through it without laughing. I went to Nashville recently. And
I can't make
apparently
it
I
work.
stayed in the wrong city. This was unfortunate.
I can't make it work, so it must have some kind of technical issues with the whole fucking stream thing. But we
Oh
won't
yeah.
roast it
Well,
today.
forgive us, folks. We're just learning how to do this type of stream. So yeah, I mean, okay, what's the story is what? She was fired. What is it? How many cops say have faced action so far? 5 fired and 3 suspended.
5 fired and 3
So
suspended.
they were banging each other while at work. That's what I keep hearing the gangbang jokes, but was it like were there multiple?
I don't know if
Was
it
she
was like
banging
a
multiple
gang
cops in the
bang
same
or
night,
if
or
she
was it
just
just
got.
like
Yeah, I think it might have been like different instances
like
with multiple.
Tuesday
cops.
is Rod's night and Wednesday is Steve's night? Is that like that's the part like that's the part I have that I can't wrap my head around, Danny, that gets to me with this. I get probably the husband just didn't know, but what about like at what point if you're one of apparently 7 dudes that was fooling around with this girl, like at what point are you like, oh yeah, she's also banging 2 of my coworkers in the broom, or did she just have them on like rotation based on their schedule? I am so
Maybe they were
intrigued by
cool with
this,
it.
but
You know how hogs get. Maybe they were all like, fuck yeah, dude. Maybe they were like one after another. Maybe it's like a broom closet kind of situation where they're like, all right, she's warmed up.
I think they, oh my God, maybe. I mean, maybe.
I'm getting morbid with it.
My God, man, I don't know. I just can't imagine that poor husband. Do you hear they're not getting divorced? That's the best
They're
part.
not getting divorced.
Nope.
Wow. Imagine that.
They're gonna
Watching.
they're gonna work
Imagine,
through it.
I mean, I'm not saying anything, but I'm saying imagine this lady banging out the whole entire precinct and you're being like, all right, we can figure this out.
I have a sneaking
She's got some
suspicion that
bug
his
eyes issues right now is all I'm saying. Like this is she looks insane in this picture. This is coming from me, not you.
all I'm saying is Mr. Hall's apparent lack of self-esteem is the only thing that has kept them married, but also probably is a big reason why she's been bouncing on every pogo stick in county. So
And don't say Mr. Hall. Don't say Mr. Hall.
it's his name.
I don't like that. Oh gosh. Okay, let's see.
Oops.
Hey, we've got chat activity with this story here. Let's see.
Oh,
Dear Danny
okay.
and Kevin, I was being bad allegedly. I was the correct mod choice though, she says.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Holy shit, that's so much in chat. Jesus, what do you guys do?
Yeah, it's a lot. Let's
Head shape is worrisome.
see. I'm here thanks to Parking Tigers. Thanks, Parking Tigers. Or do you have the chat up now?
I do have it up now.
Here, you
so,
shout out some of your favorite chats while I do this.
Shout out to Parking and Mel. We got crazy eyes and the head shape is worrisome. I believe I know who we're talking about there. I worked with a
Wait,
girl
what are you
that
saying?
got around.
Just
That's
say
what
it explicitly. We're talking about Megan Hall. Don't leave it up for question like they're talking about one of us or me.
Oops. Let's see who we got. We got Hippy Dippy Sky Fortress in the chat. What up? Giving some love to Ham and Mel. Luke says
Love
mod
Ham and
Luke.
Mel. Luke
So-
says what?
Luke says mod Luke. So
Okay.
you got that. Shouts out.
Shouts
I'm
out.
doing my best here, man, but I don't know. I think we got a ways to go. Parking Tigers is surrounded by racists, apparently. So
I like that.
pray for my man. There we go. And that's, I don't know. There's a lot more I haven't seen, guys. So I'll catch up there with you. But what else? What do we got? Oh no.
So here are the comments. This is kind of funny. Or else I wouldn't have brought it up, right? Ha 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 ha.
I would hope so. I mean,
Right, yeah. I have some shitters. I have some bombs.
just teasing you, bud.
So Hidalgo. Now this is an interesting thing, and I will bring the story around once we get to the end of the messages. But Hidalgo, this is in our Andrew, or I say R, okay? I'm just always gonna do that because it's the Clout Route podcast with us.
That's fair.
I made the short, whatever.
Yeah.
If we're splitting hairs, but I made a short.
Yeah, you do get all credit on all shorts, absolutely.
Yeah.
And
I
all
don't want
tweets,
to take
by
all
the way.
credit. I don't
While
wanna,
we're talking about it, he gets credit for all the tweets as well.
Okay. Let's move on.
Whoops, sorry.
So yeah, anyways, the Andrew Callahan short that I had, this guy's in the comments and he says, why are you uploader liking all the comments except for mine, young man, with a emoji. Now, I don't know. I feel like I might know who this is, but I can't place who it is. You know what I mean? Like, this might be somebody that orbits us online that I would know who it is, but they have a different username on YouTube. Who knows?
Sneaky on you.
So I've been a fan of yours since day one, they said. What did you say?
Go ahead. I'll ask in a minute.
I've been a fan of yours. Oh my gosh, if I could speak. I've been a fan of yours since day one. I am you. You were the one who first told me to infinity and beyond, and I've tried to live by it ever since. Now you abandon me with your cool new friends? When you think you know someone, ... Thoughts?
My man is hurt. I'm concerned. This person you think it is, do they live near us? Because I might want to get an extra.
Not that I know of. I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know wherever. Okay. I'm not that infamous of a doxer, Kevin. I don't know where everyone lives, okay? Just some people like Luke.
Damn.
Call him out, okay?
Damn.
I hope he didn't hear that. Mel says, this sounds like something I'd say as a joke. And that's what I was
Talker
thinking.
vibes. Are we getting some self-reports in the chat?
I don't know. The emojis was giving me Mel vibes. I did not say that. She said. So we've got this guy, okay, arguing with Hidalgo next. Now this is on a different thread. John on Toast says, what a pointless video. Talking about the Andrew Callahan one, which shouts out, thank you.
Appreciate the feedback. Always, you know.
Hidalgo says, shut up. That's my friend. And if you notice, I hearted that comment.
As you would, you know. He's your friend.
Shut up, that's my friend. And then John on Toast says, ask him to do something entertaining.
Oh,
Then Hidalgo comes in with, he's at your mother's house currently, and it's after 8 p.m. in her time zone, and I was raised that it's impolite to make casual phone calls to a family home after that time of night. But I will pass this constructive criticism along to him as soon as common courtesy will allow me to. Do you like that one?
I don't know. Did he just make a "he's at your mother's house" joke? But then he went super in detail about the rule. I kind of do like it. I'm being honest.
It's a good one.
I appreciate at very least the effort that went into it. A very detailed burn.
I'm gonna start running the fog machine.
Oh, is that what's going on? It's okay. I'm in chat now. I've announced my presence to chat.
I like that. So you can monitor chat a little bit more while I run a fog machine at my house. If you don't mind.
It's just fun to be here. No, Danny has to be a Discordian dissenter. See, like Mel said, it's someone from Discord trying to ruffle your feathers, right? This is what it sounds like to me. It sounds like an elaborate
I agree.
bit.
I'd venture to guess a Discordian dissenter is correct.
Because to be honest, it sounds like something like Chris Chan would do. It sounds like
they probably look
weird,
like Chris Chan too. Whoever this is behind the screen.
I'm gonna troll you, but then they retracted it all, right? They just got
we'll get there. Don't spoil. No spoilers.
Oh. Sorry, guys. I've seen this one before. My bad. Oh, yeah. Shoot. Well, hurry up with your fog machine so I can spoil stories.
Let me read what we've got here. So, John on Toast says, well, whatever the reason, let him know fast. He's really embarrassing himself out here. You do seem like someone who would be friends with someone like this. So, definitely taking the hard hits at me.
Us, yeah. You always lumping me. I wasn't even there.
It's me. It's my dumb face. So, it's me. Hidalgo says, I understand a lot of people have atomized relationships with their family these days with politics and COVID arguments and whatnot, but my man Clout has nothing to do with that or whatever. I actually didn't it's the comment's so big I didn't expand it when I took the screenshot.
Coffeezilla would have done that. A real journalist would have expanded the entire thing. So, but as
John Toast follows up with, nice mate, quibbling and autocorrect because you've owned yourself.
It is tough, man. It's always an easy burn. It's so easy to rip someone on Twitter for a typo or YouTube, but a YouTube comment. But
Hidalgo goes on to say, what'd you say?
I just said, look before you leap, especially if you're in an argument, just little free app called Grammarly, not sponsored, but it'll bail you out, get you out of the jam.
John on Toast says, Hidalgo says to John on Toast, you're a paragon of humility and intellectual integrity, son. Another page of comments. Hidalgo says, John, did you happen to delete your epic ownage of me? It doesn't seem to appear in the public reply thread any longer. You accused me of deleting comments, but you received a notification of anything I've replied to you.
This is unraveling.
Yeah, they're
now
crazy.
It's like, I know you are, but what am I? You're accusing me of deleting comments.
Notice everybody in the chat shut up when you came in, by the way?
I feel really bad about it. Guys, I was just kidding. That was just I was just trying to playfully say, hi, I'm here. I didn't mean that you actually had to behave yourselves.
They all laughed and scattered like roaches, dude.
I'm actually not going to watch that hard. I just, I just wanted to say hi, let you know I was there. Have fun. Go hard. I closed it. It's not even up anymore. See, I'm gone.
There you go.
We're done.
Don't be worried. Nah, my little friend, I haven't deleted anything. This is some tragic reaching now, John Toast says. And Hidalgo says, there's no reach, John. The comment is simply gone. You stay safe out there, all right? Respect your mother.
So all with the man. You guys leave
He
the
likes
mothers
to talk
out of
about the
this.
mom thing. That's a thing. People get mad about the mom thing. I told Salvo that I peed on his mom, and he told. Well, look at that.
Oh,
Actually, now that I'm
that's
saying
right.
that,
I forgot. I need to make that my banner on Twitter. The
it would be
wait, well,
good.
you'll see. Yes, right
I
there. That's
told
what it will be.
Salvo that I was going to pee on his, or that I did pee on his mother. How did the comment go, dude? This we've got Phantom. Did you see that?
What happened? What'd you just do?
It ran away.
You broke it.
Somehow it went forward.
So you peed on Mama Cakes, or is it Mrs. Pancakes? I don't know.
I peed on Ms. Pancakes, and he
Mama
didn't like
stacked.
that. Kevin, make him delete this. And you've got Luke down there saying, Daniel, I created you, and I can destroy you.
So what was that?
This is
What
how
does that
Luke
mean?
treats me.
Was Luke mad? Did Luke also want you to delete that? Is that how I'm interpreting that?
I don't
was like,
know.
hey, you need to take
It
that
is
back.
interesting. I think he needs to speak for himself maybe at some point on whether
Fair.
like he's trying to be in defense of Salvo here or something. I don't know if he likes to drink piss or not.
Or maybe he was like, hey, you're talking about my girl all wrong, man. Nobody talks to my lady like that.
Oh, Luke might be upset that I'm talking about peeing on his lady.
Mm-hmm.
I like
have no
where your
idea.
head's at.
I'm not, I'm just trying to figure it out with what little clues I've been given, but I can't figure it out. But
So-
no, just so you know, guys, yeah, I don't make Danny do anything. The only person that can make him delete a tweet is like Elon or whatever, the Twitter support. I got nothing to do with it. So yeah, he's gonna pee on you if that's what he wants to do. So have fun.
Do you see what Luke said in the chat? I'm volunteering at the orphanage. Can't talk. So conveniently, he's not here for a response on that. He's caught red-handed supporting Salvo Pancakes there. Good thing that this dude's banned now.
Just
Salvo.
marking your territory, doggo. Nice. Oh my god.
But
that's
yes,
fucking
so
hilarious.
after this line of conversation in our chat or in our comments, this projection is insane, John says. And Hidalgo up here saying, did you happen to delete your epic ownage of me? So he made comment specifically of, did you delete your comments? And then now, as Kevin spoiled earlier, all of Hidalgo's comments gone. So now it's just John on toast having this conversation with himself.
That's why you don't drink and comment, It's gonna end up retracting everything, looking like a fool.
Looking like a fool.
Have you ever done that, Danny? Have you ever gotten a little too sauced and fired off a couple YouTube comments you didn't remember leaving, and then you're reminded of them when someone responds to you later? You're like, oh, shit.
Comments?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't drunk dial people. What I had to learn about life was that I couldn't get drunk and tweet or get drunk and watch YouTube videos.
I do get fucked up and tweet. That's one thing.
Oh, dude, my drafts are
YouTube
full of
comments?
tweets I smartly did not fucking send. No. Yeah, that's my vice is the YouTube comment. I'll find that I'll be drunk trying to watch something to go to bed and something will be really low quality and I won't be able to filter myself and I'll just fucking spout off and then I'll get an interaction to it later that'll when I'm sober and I'll be like, "Oh god, I said that." And then I'll delete it cuz I feel like a dick, but yeah, careful kids.
Okay, well, I don't want to keep you or chat after this tiresome drag too much longer. But I do want to check out this. We put it on the thumbnail last stream, and I want to check this out. Pink
we
sauce.
got to talk about pink. I've put it on the thumbnail twice now. We got to talk about it.
We got to talk about the damn pink sauce. Can you believe it? You can buy it at Walmart now.
I am not surprised. Am I surprised that you can buy a poorly made and not quality controlled product from a
for pulling
Walmart?
this up full screen.
Am I gonna
Damn.
that?
Look at that pink sauce. Damn.
That is some marketing, ain't it? Wow,
That's a fucking
wonderful.
bottle of pink sauce I ever seen one.
Are you gonna buy?
Holy
Are we gonna have to
shit.
try this? This is gonna be worse than the poppers, isn't it?
The Clout Route Taste says we didn't do poppers, okay?
We didn't. Oh,
Poppers
smelling
doesn't spread
salts.
your butthole really wide. We did smelling salts to wake you up.
Wait a minute. That's that's something else. I don't know about that. I'm gonna have some questions after the
Oh,
show.
so you're saying your butthole spread when you took that shit?
Anyway, we'll talk about it after the show. But
Hey! I gotta turn on this
Poppers, huh?
fog machine. So you talk about the pretty pink.
we're gonna
sauce.
talk about this immaculate marketing. There's so much that I don't understand about this right here. How did we get from she was on TikTok selling this, and the last time we checked in with this lady, she was being exposed because stuff wasn't contained properly, it wasn't sealed properly, stuff was coming in already spoiled, and like how did it now you tell me enough people continued to order despite all of that it's now got full on manufacturing? And I mean, again, I'm not surprised that Walmart is selling it. I think probably half the shit Walmart sells me that I could eat is giving me cancer. But god damn it, am I gonna get sued for that? Allegedly. I love Walmart. Everything I said was just a joke. I didn't mean any of it. I meant it only as a slight against the pink sauce lady, not against you, Walmart. I am so sorry. Danny, what were we talking about? Are you good now? Save me.
Dude, did you see in chat? I'm sorry to derail the pink sauce conversation.
I never do. How could I? I was getting sued by
Yo,
pink
look, I
sauce.
forgot. Hash says, I hate myself, but I kind of want to try it. And I don't know if she was talking about pink sauce or if she was talking about poppers. So she's going to have to clarify, because pink sauce, I could understand wanting to try it, but poppers?
Yeah.
Mel even said, do poppers on air.
London's on it too, though. You know, yeah. Somebody saw all of the engagement on social media and has said we're gonna go ahead and put some funding behind this thing. Is what I imagine. They gotta have some means of production.
Well, the last time we talked about this shit, she was like sending packages and they were arriving rotten. So like,
that's what I'm saying. That's hey, good on you, I guess. Whoever can sell that. No, what you
update from Hash.
Pink sauce, both. Maybe poppers. I read it.
Maybe poppers, but I prefer my butthole being tight. Hash says in the comments. So we've got a confirmation
Respect.
that the fans in the chat want to try pink sauce. Do not want to try poppers. Or wait, am I wrong? The other way around. They want to try poppers and get spread buttholes, but they don't want to try pink sauce because that's nasty.
I think that was it. Yeah, that was the right one. Yeah, but pink
yeah,
sauce.
yeah.
I will not be trying it. I will wait. I'm going to treat this like a new video game system and wait a good 6 to 9 months before I purchase mine. Let them work out all the bugs. What about you?
London says tight butthole, weird kink.
Hmm.
Do you think pink sauce? Okay, so somebody says in the chat, Hippy Dippy says the sauce is not worth $20. If it's $20, there ain't no fucking way I'm buying this shit.
Dude, what?
Because that's no fucking $20, dude. That's like ketchup with some kiwis added or whatever.
Are you fucking with me right now?
The actual fucking recipe, seriously, is like dragon fruit or something. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm not paying that much. Some ketchup with some dragon fruit in it. Gonna have
it's
fucking
on Amazon. Let's see. No, they don't have. It's just like a knockoff. Where is it? Yeah, I saw. Yeah, when we were looking this up pre-show before the last show, there's like a homemade version of it. That it sounds super easy to make.
That's what she did at first. And it would arrive and it would look like fucking it baked in the sun. It would arrive like biscuits, like a busted can of biscuits.
Currently sells for $10 per bottle.
$10.
A website. Even still, that's way too much. On the Dave's Gourmet official website. $3 to $4. I mean, I don't know how much is anything right now.
I hate ketchup, so I don't buy ketchup. But
yeah,
you know.
But yeah, $10
for some ketchup. You're paying fucking $10 for some pink sauce.
Some fancy ranch. I'm out, dude. I'm out on the pink sauce. If any of you guys try some, please record it or do it on stream, and I will support you. I want to hear all about it, but I'm not trying it. Not unless I'll do it for money. Somebody has to buy the pink sauce, and then also, I don't know, probably like whatever, Pepto-Bismol costs afterwards.
So you're
Yeah.
saying that if I open up a
$20. I'll do it.
PO box and get somebody to send us pank
No.
sauce that you'll try on the podcast?
No, don't mail it.
It's gonna
Remember what
arrive
happened?
like a can of biscuits.
Gross. No, they'll have to we'll have to Venmo us $12 so we can afford it. And I don't even. Yeah. I don't want to try it. I'd rather watch one of you guys try it. So
There was
do me that
funky
favor.
looking ketchup, Hash says. I remember the funky looking ketchup. Like
I remember the
colors.
weird colored ketchups.
Yeah,
It was like
purple.
green and purple and
Mhm.
blue.
Mel said something. Do you guys remember the year that margarine came in pink and blue?
No.
Margarine came in pink and blue.
Oh wow!
No.
And Hippie points out she was selling it for 20 before it got approved. So it was more expensive when it was
Oh, gross.
made in someone's garage. Mm. Yes.
Well, yeah, because it fucking turns in it turns into a fucking creature. It had like fucking births life if you set it out in the sun.
Oh,
It's like fucking
I figured it
Gremlins
out.
except with pink sauce.
We got to go the Dum Dum route from like the old school days, and we'll just do a mystery sauce and whatever color, we'll just mail it out to you. Depending on how far away you are from where we ship it, it'll be a different color and a different level of ripeness. That's a money maker, dude. Call it Clout Chasers.
Ooh.
Make it like a hot sauce. Yeah.
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
do
you've
this
got the
thing,
right
man.
head. You've got the right head.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. I think that's a good place to end this shout out. Clout route shout out. Do you like that cadence there? Do you like that clout route shout
like
out,
it.
the rhyme there?
Let us know in the chat. I'm good with it. I like it.
Fair
I'm gonna
enough.
have to
yeah.
get working on the thumbnails. I got
So-
some thumbnail improving to do.
Let me just scroll through here since we had so many people in chat. And I'm just going to shout out everybody singly. Quick. We're just going to do rapid fire. Thank you, Hash. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, Anonymous Cunt. Thank you, Parking, of course. Our great friend Parking. Thank you, Doggo. Thank you, WFF. Thank you, Blue. God damn, Blue. You got a lot of messages in here. Thank you, Hippy Dippy. We appreciate you. Sunshinery. We appreciate you as well. I saw Sunshinery on Twitter got into some accident or something. I feel really bad, so I hope you're okay, Sunshinery. Ham, nice to see you. Leaf C, nice to see you. Clout Route Kevin, nice to see you. Lunnon,
Go.
of course, our buddy Lunnon. Shadow
Lunnon.
Humor was in the chat at some point, I thought. Shouts out to him. Shouts out to everybody from the Parking Tiger server. Shouts out to all of our friends on Twitter. We love these little fan meetups. What do you think? It's like an internet fan meetup. Maybe next time we can actually get calls going on.
That'll be interesting. I can't wait for that. Although I feel like I'm gonna be in some trouble, man. Like you guys, you know
We'll
know
have
what
to
to
see.
expect.
I don't know.
I don't.
Me and Parking Tigers are really gonna have to work together closely. I'm gonna have to really trust his judgment in terms of like getting the stage or whatever in his Discord server, and trusting that I don't get like some crazy person pulled up and they're like helicoptering their wiener or something on cam.
Yeah, it's a good point.
I don't want any of that. So maybe we'll start with like just voice. Maybe next time
I'll
we'll
save
start
that for
with
my
just
Patreon.
voice calls. See how that goes. Maybe evolve to video calls at some point. Voice calls probably is the best way to go, but we'll see. We'll see. Lots of things could happen between now and then. But anyways, Kevin, do you have any parting words for our fans that aren't nudists?
Nope. Shout out Hash, Mel, Lunnon, Abby, Parking Tigers. I think you probably covered everybody, but just throw it in there. We got Sunshine
so
in there, Hippy
Chopin.
Dippy. So shout out to everybody. Thank you for coming along with us on this one. And what? I'll see you on Sunday, right? Yeah.
We'll
Sunday.
see you together on Sunday. Sounds great to me, Kevin. Later on, everybody. Stop streaming.